Madeline Weaver, followed by Jonathan Glancy.
Hi, I'm Maddy Weaver. I'm speaking on policy order number 11. I first started spending time in Cambridge when I was about 20 years old, when I started volunteering at Out of the Blue Gallery when it was on Prospect Street as a distraction to help get out of an unhealthy relationship that I was in. I was able to move on from a troubled time in my early adulthood by belonging to a supportive community of people and by surrounding myself with beautiful art and music rather than attempting to recover in isolation. Since then, I've organized an 11-stop tour from Boston to Minneapolis to screen Steve Ondrich's feature-length documentary. Together, we launched a successful $10,000 Kickstarter campaign for his next film. I became a board member of the nonprofit Out of the Blue 2 Art Gallery and more. I was a co-host of an internet radio show on WEMF Radio, located at the top floor of the EMF building. I volunteered at CCTV writing articles and filming their studio news programs. I started going to school at community college for computer and electrical engineering, and due to my volunteer work and experience making things within the arts community, I was able to get an internship in a Fab Foundation digital fabrication lab where I would audit a class taught by MIT professor Neil Gershenfeld. Due to my experience in the arts, I was also selected from hundreds of candidates for a summer research program at USC where I will be studying virtual and augmented reality. I hope to be the first Out of the Blue board member in space. What's funny? At 25 years old, I've already lived a life with a wealth of great experiences and achievements, and I owe them all to the skills I've developed, support I've had, and help I've received from a vibrant community situated on Mass Ave in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I haven't had to choose between going to school and having a place to live because of the people I've met. I drove a school bus to Burning Man. I went on a mystery-solving adventure which ended with a phone conversation with Mark Mothersbaugh of Devo's manager. The list goes on. I agree that the owner of Trinity Property Management is not immoral. I believe this because I believe that the company he represents is amoral, just as all companies are amoral. They are organisms that exist to maximize their benefit and make their decisions solely based on that criteria. Boston Calling is deserving of everyone's support as a forum for artistic expression as long as tickets cost $300 and they don't have to hire union workers. And people can come litter a municipal lot and try to sell each other stuff, and it's fun for everyone who can afford it. Throughout American history, private citizens and workers have been exploited by companies, and from those injustices was born the primary function of government, to regulate business, to break up monopolies of companies within companies that own everything, to ensure a pathway to life, liberty, and happiness, and this pursuit of happiness of private citizens. I would like to just quickly point out that the deadline for this decision to be made is 4 days before our eviction day. And so I have 4 days to move out and 3 minutes to
Ms.
speak.
Weaver, I need you to finish up because there's a lot of people here. We can't really.
But this has been going on for years.
Thank you. Please leave your comments in the basket. Apparently the 15-second bell is back. Jonathan Glancy, followed by Sophia Bell.